Hi guys, this is Petra. It is Saturday, February 17th, and I'm going to do a general reading for you today for what's coming towards you in love and career for the rest of February 2024. So we're going to start first with the Housewives Tarot, and I'm going to pull 5 cards. One card at a time, please. Thank you. 2 more cards, please. Some more. Okay. This is for career. 5 cards, please. 1 card at a time, please. Thank you. Thank you. 2 more cards, please. Thank you. Now we're going to use a classic Rider-Waite for clarification. Okay, so here we go for love. What's coming towards you in love? I have the Chariot, the Moon, the Queen of Cups, the Hierophant, the 7 of Pentacles, and the Sun. Okay, I see some people talking about you. They're talking about your love life. They could be talking about someone in particular that you're dating currently. It feels like possibly this is people at work talking about your love life. I feel like the message for you right now is not to say too much about who you're dating. It looks like there's possibly a couple hundred people in your organization. And it does feel like females more than males discussing your love life. I even feel them at lunchtime discussing, and lunchtime there and away at a restaurant talking about you. I don't know why you're not there lunching with them, but it feels like these people don't really know you well enough, like you're not very close to them, but they are talking about your love situation, even though they don't really know you, but they do work with you. If this resonates with you, I think you already have an idea that this is going on, because I can feel right now that you were wondering about it. Your intuition was trying to tell you about this. But I do definitely feel advice for you is to tone down what you're saying about who you see and where you go out and how many people you're seeing right now. Tone it down at work. Okay, so for the Moon card, I feel like some of you are getting better sleep right now, or you're going to start getting better sleep right now. I just saw the word melatonin, so maybe some of you are using the supplement called melatonin to see if that helps you sleep better. Maybe extended release melatonin you're going to try to see if that helps instead of regular melatonin. For those of you that this resonates with, you've already started researching this supplement. You're also looking at other supplements, like, for example, B vitamin combinations that can keep you energized during the day. That way you're keeping yourself busy and burning more calories during the day, and then at night it's helping you to sleep because you've been awake all day expending a lot of energy. As far as love, for some of you, I'm focusing on the vehicle here. You're actually taking trips to go see someone that you're newly dating. You are going out of your way to show them how much you care. And for some of you, you are sometimes staying overnight, especially over the weekend. But for others of you, what I really see with this card here with the Chariot is that for those of you that have to travel to go see your person, you're just now going to start staying overnight, or staying for the whole weekend with this person. And both of you love this arrangement. You're going to love this arrangement. So you all are getting closer and closer together now as a couple. With the Queen of Cups and the Hierophant, it feels like some of you are praying every day for the right man to come into your life. Yep. Female praying for a male, but it could be any gender. You're praying for the right person to come into your life, and I can feel that some of you have some woes. How can I say this? The people that you've been recently dating, you've been very disappointed. You've been very disappointed with these people. And so you're praying, show me the right person. Please bring the right person to me. I'm tired of all this BS. I'm tired of immature people. I'm tired of people that don't know my worth. See how she's pointing here? She's saying, I am worth it. I'm tired of people trying to make me feel less than. I know my worth. So you're praying to be shown the right person. And for some of you, I feel like you're going to meet this person at a gas station. It just popped into my head right now. For others of you, with the Seven of Pentacles and the Hierophant, you've already somewhat promised yourself to the person that you've been dating. I see the number 5 and the number 6. So for some of you, you've been together 5 years. Some of you, you've been together 6 years. And you're just now starting to talk to each other as if there is going to be a forever future between the two of you. And it feels like some of you are talking about living together now. So the first 5 or 6 years, you didn't really discuss this, but now you're starting to. And for some of you, I feel like one of the reasons you're talking about it right now is because you're tired of your living situation, whatever that may be. You want to get out of that. And this is the perfect way, in your opinion, to get out of that situation and to be happier. So now you're being more serious with each other about living together. With the Sun card, I'm feeling this again where you're starting to stay over at each other's houses more now, whether it's one night or 2 nights. Usually on the weekend is when you're doing this. And so I see a coffee pot, a coffee maker. Some of you are investing in a coffee maker so that your person who drinks coffee can have coffee in the morning at your house, because you don't drink coffee, you drink Coke or something. So that's just one example I see here of being happy in the morning, waking up with each other, because you're spending more time at each other's houses overnight even. So this is it's a big deal. I feel this right now, this month. A big deal staying over at your person's house, or that person staying over at your house. And again, just like you see the smile on the moon and a smile on her face, you can see the smile here on the sun and the smiles on their faces. This is a big deal, and it's for the better that you all do this and continue doing this, spending more time at each other's houses, staying overnight, so that you can see what it's like, sort of, to live together. Okay? Now, if you don't know what this is, I do that a lot, especially when I'm just showing my hands on camera. But that's bunny ears, that's quotation marks. I especially see here one of you bringing the other breakfast in bed. That's what I see here, even though it's at the table. Breakfast in bed, coffee or tea in bed. Some of you going outside to sit on the back patio to have breakfast and listen to the birds I just heard. So the overall theme here so far, before I do clarifiers, is spending more time with each other and staying overnight at each other's houses. Let's get some more information on this. Tell me more about what's coming for you in love for the rest of February, please. Tell me more about these cards, please. Thank you. Victory, success. For some of you, I feel like you have been divorced over a year. You're dating someone new, and you're just now staying over on the weekends, having coffee together, having breakfast, even cooking breakfast together. And I just saw a really nice restaurant that specializes in breakfast, and y'all are excited because when you get up in the morning, you're both going to go together. This is your first time going together to this special breakfast restaurant. So it's exciting. I can see the plates of food, and they look absolutely scrumptious, absolutely delicious. And I can feel a lot of joy in your hearts because you're starting to get closer to each other, and you feel like this could be a more serious relationship than you initially thought it would be, or it could be. And it's starting to happen now, where it's getting more serious. I can feel this this energy in your stomach and in your heart, because you're feeling very happy, very excited about the possibilities of this being the best person for you to be with for the rest of your life. So I feel a lot of happiness in my heart right now. Okay, a couple more cards, please. Tell me more about this situation here. Okay. Ooh, a lot of cards. Okay. So, Six of Wands, Ace of Pentacles, Seven of Swords, Five of Cups, Eight of Cups. Okay, this is your ex-person. For some of you that have divorced, this is your ex-person trying to, well, calling you and texting you, trying to get back with you, but there's no going back here. I can just see this, definitely no going back. Once they find out that you're getting more serious with this person, most of them are going to leave you alone. And they feel like, you know, you're the best one for them. They really made a giant mistakes, and you're the one that got away, the one that they should have stayed with. You're very happy with this new person that you're seeing. There's lots of possibilities. Y'all are talking about taking trips, traveling. That's one thing that y'all do when you spend the weekend together, is talk about where you want to go for vacation, or whenever you all have free time. Here's the Sun again. Exuberant is what I'm hearing. Very happy. Lots of positivity between you and this new person. So don't even worry about this past person, this ex-person. They'll be fine. They'll eventually get over you. You have this new person. Chariot, moving forward with this new person, making progress. And I see the number 3 and 4, and what it's leading me here to think about is that after many times of spending 1 or 2 nights on the weekend, you're going to start seeing each other 3 to 4 times a week, and including staying overnight in the middle of the week as well. Even if you have to go to work, get to work early, you're going to start leaving your clothes or a gym bag there at the person's house, or vice versa, because you all are getting closer and closer and closer together. and you're both very excited about it, but you're also very nervous because it's hard. It's hard nowadays, is what I'm hearing from both of you. It's hard nowadays to trust somebody, and it kind of makes you put your walls up. But it feels like with this person, you don't have to do that. It feels, I mean, you're being yourself with this person, and they're being their genuine self with you as well. And so this constant spending more and more time together, it's just becoming more and more beautiful. So that's where this victory comes in, because you have found the right person for you. And very soon, what's going to happen? Y'all are just going to say, you know what? Let's just start living together. Let's buy a house together. Let's get an apartment together. Let's get a condo or townhome. Let's just start doing this. So this is down the road. But right now, staying over weekends and then 3 to 4 nights a week is in the cards right now. But eventually it's going to lead to, hey, you know what? Let's move in together. We like hanging around each other. We like spending time together. We don't hog each other. If you want to go hang out with whoever, your friends, or I want to go see my friends, we don't stop each other. So I think we can do this, living together in the same house. So let's talk about that. So this is going to be down the line, in the future. Right now, don't be afraid to go to this person's house and stay over. Take your clothes, take a bag, start hanging over there as much as you can, and you're going to be very happy. You're going to get happier and happier and happier. And it's going to lead to you living together. That's what I see here. Okay, so now we're going to look at your career. So I have the Six of Cups, the Empress, the Four of Wands, the Page of Pentacles, and the Ace of Cups. If this was for love, this would be amazing. But even for career, it's good. So for some of you, I see an offer here with the Page of Pentacles, an offer to travel for your job. And it feels like you're a little wary of it. You're a little nervous. This is the first time you're actually going to leave the state or leave the country. But it feels more leaving the state right now. You're being urged not to be afraid of taking this trip. And I see the word chaperone. So if you feel like you want to have a chaperone because you've never traveled out of the state before, especially if you're 22 or younger, it feels like for some of you, it doesn't hurt to ask if you can take a chaperone. And it feels very good, positive about getting a chaperone or being able to have someone to assist you on your travel. With the Six of Cups, I definitely do feel someone from your past reaching out to you during this latter half of February 2024. And it feels very friendly. Now, you're happy to hear from this person, and they're asking to see you. But what you don't know is that this person admires you and is interested in a romantic relationship with you. They see you as the Empress. So they see you as a very beautiful person, very kind, very loving, very nurturing. And they've thought about you for so long. And now that they're able to see you, I think they see you on Facebook for some of you, and they're contacting you out of the blue to go out. Yes, you're happy to see them, but be aware that for some of you, this person wants more than just a platonic relationship with you. There is someone at your job that's interested in you as well. And I'm feeling like it's kind of a sticky situation, or would be a sticky situation if you tried to date this person who is your coworker. So I feel like I'm seeing you read some kind of rules and regulations when it comes to dating at that in that department or in that organization. I see you doing this. So if this resonates with you, the advice is yes, read the rules and regulations, see exactly what it says about dating others, because it feels like a person at your job is interested in you. There's more than one person interested in you, and you kind of have an idea who these people are. And it feels like one of them is going to step up to the plate and actually ask you out. So the advice to you right now is to read up on the regulations at work before this person asks you. Then you can decide what you want to do, how you want to word the acceptance or rejection of that person. With the Four of Wands, I feel like for your career, there's something going on at your house and you're going to have trouble at work. There's something going on at your house. You're the main person that is in charge of taking care of that issue or issues at your house. And unfortunately, your job is going to give you a hard time. So with the Four of Wands, I'm seeing the word regulation again, and I'm feeling like you're going to have to take care of some problems at your house, but your job is going to give you a hard time about taking time away, especially right now. This is like the worst time for you to have this problem because there's some very important things going on at work, but you're the main person that handles things at your house, on your property. So it feels like you're going to have some trouble at work about that. I'll have to pull some more cards on that. There's something brewing at your job. It's a surprise, and it's about you. A new position is being created right now behind the scenes, and it's targeted towards you. They really want you for this position. They're creating this new job title, this new position, but nobody's said anything to you about it yet. Now, when you're at work, you may feel like people are talking about you behind your back. And if that resonates with you, it could be because they're creating this position for you. And you're going to be very happy with this position. When they finally bring it up to you and offer it to you, you're going to be super excited. First of all, because it's a lot more money for you. Second of all, you're going to get tons of perks with this title because they really, really, really want you to help them with this, to be there for them. It feels like you're single. It feels like you don't have any children. So anyway, if this resonates with you, it's nothing bad. They're creating a title. They don't want you to know about it because it's still in the works. They're still trying to get the whole package of benefits perfected for you. Let me get some more cards on this Four of Wands because we need to find out what this is all about with your house. Tell me more, please, about the Four of Wands and how it relates to the career. Please tell me more about the Four of Wands. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oops, that one wanted to come out. Nine of Cups. For some of you, there's someone at work that you know drinks on the job, and you're having a hard time deciding whether or not you want to tell the manager or supervisor that that person is coming to work drunk. Especially the type of job that this person does, they could easily harm somebody. And so you're struggling with that right now. So that's the first thing I see with the Nine of Cups. Please tell me more about the Four of Wands and the house situation. For some of you, you have a friend that's a lawyer. You're going to talk to them at your house at a dinner party, like a small dinner party. And they're going to tell you exactly what to say to your higher ups. And then they're going to have no problem letting you take care of your business at your house. Okay, so you have the Two of Pentacles and the Hanged Bat. They're going to have no choice. You're going to put them in a position where after your lawyer friend tells you how to word your request, the higher-ups are going to have no choice but to say, oh, we're stuck. We got to let them go. And they're going to have to wait for you. Even though they really need this done, they're going to have to put it on hold. Some of them are going to have to suspend some services. I don't know exactly why I'm getting that, but they're going to have to suspend some services while you're gone so that they don't waste money, so that they don't waste or lose money. But hopefully the majority of you have a very good friend that you can get advice from on what to say so that these people at your job can say, okay, yes, you can go take care of that and we will resume once you get back. We'll just have to wait. We'll have to suspend the services so that we don't lose out on any money. And basically, they're gonna allow you to go take care of your home business. Okay, so this is gonna work out in your favor. Gonna work out in your favor. You're gonna get everything back in tip-top shape with your house, by the way. Now let's find out about this drunk person, this alcoholic coworker. Tell me more about this alcoholic coworker situation, please. Tell me more. Poorhouse. They're going to be in the poorhouse if they keep this up. You don't have to say that to them. I'm just telling you that's what I see here. They go to work almost every day with alcohol in their system. They stay out very late. A lot of times during the week, they stay out very late, going to a bar, going to a friend's house to drink. And you may not know that, but that's what I see here. What should you do about this? Should you report them, or should you just pray for them or just not say anything? What's the advice here on this person, this coworker that is an alcoholic that could hurt someone or hurt several people by being drunk at work? What is the advice for you with your coworker, if this is resonating with you? Tell me more, please, about this situation here. Okay. Tower. Okay. Someone else is going to speak about this person before you do. If you're deciding to do it, someone else is going to do it, and they're going to be removed, ejected, fired, transferred out. This is not anything that you need to worry about. This is not your burden. Let the other person who knows them better report the situation. So you don't have to do anything about the situation, except for pray if you want to pray for this person. For some of you, this person is going to be transferred out to another state or country. So again, you don't have to worry. You don't have to threaten them that anything's going to happen to them, because they're going to say, how do you know? Five of Swords. Okay, this person, the ones that lose their job over this, the advice to you is not to give them any inkling that you don't approve of their drinking, because then they may think that it's your fault that they lost their job, and then they may try to retaliate against you. So do not say anything about it. Just keep doing what you're doing at work. Keep being a great person, great worker, happy and jovial. And when you talk to this person at work, just talk to them like you normally talk to your other coworkers. Don't let them know that you're on to them, that you know that they drink a lot, that they drink too much, that they're an alcoholic. Okay? And as long as you do that, as long as you don't say anything, everything's going to go well for you at work. You're not going to be suspected at all. I see a promotion for some of you. And it feels like the wife of the boss is putting in a good word for you, because for some of you, you've gone to a garden party, and this person hit it off with you very, very well. Out of everyone there at the party, they really liked what you had to say, because you're being very genuine, and they really liked that, and they told their husband. And so this husband looked at you and a couple other people, and they decided to choose you for the promotion over the other two people. Okay, this alcoholic person, they're going to have a hard time finding another job after this happens to them, and they're going to be very depressed for a long, long time. I see them being on some kind of disability for some kind of really bad depression and anxiety. But again, you're being advised, do not say anything to anyone at the job place about this person, because somebody else is going to report them after all. All you have to do is keep working hard, keep doing your job as fine as you can, and you're going to get this promotion, or you're going to get some kind of accolades. Okay, let me get some more cards overall for you for career. Overall cards for career, please. Overall cards for career. Some of you are going to Las Vegas to get married, to elope. You're not going to tell anyone at work till you get back from your trip. They didn't even know you're going to Las Vegas. You were planning to go somewhere else, but then you ended up with your girlfriend or whomever saying, hey, let's go to Las Vegas. Then you end up getting married there. And I see people at your job having a big party for you, like a big luncheon or something for you in your honor, because they really love you. And they're very happy for you that you got married. For some of you, you're 35 or 36 years old, and they would tease you about being so old, quote unquote, and not being married yet. Six of Swords, it feels like some of you are taking a trip to Spain or Italy, Mallorca, Madagascar. You're taking a lot of time off from work to take that trip. With the Six of Pentacles, I see some of you saving some of your pay to help out a niece or nephew with their college bill or bills. Four of Swords, again, I see this trip, taking a vacation, taking a break, being very relaxed, very relaxed. Some of you on this trip, you're doing it's like a spiritual trip. You're learning how to do meditation, and you're doing yoga. I can see you doing yoga. Three of Wands, again, traveling. This is across the sea, across the ocean. For those of you that are married and you have to leave the country, I feel like you have a daughter who's very sad and missing you. But I also see FaceTime. So your daughter's missing you, but you're viewing her FaceTime. You're able to do FaceTime with her on your phone or online. And it looks like you're trying to do this every evening with her before her bedtime. and I feel like it's choking you up. It's hurting your throat, hurting your stomach, being away from her this long. For some of you, this is the first time that you've had to be away from your child or children because of your job. Temperance and Eight of Pentacles. Okay, for some of you, this Eight of Pentacles is reminding me of someone being autistic and having to do, this is their first job. This is your first job. If you're an autistic person, this is your first job. You're learning how to do it. And all they want you to do is make one simple thing. It's like a craft. It's like something you make with your hands. I see glue and sticks. You're putting something together with your hands, and you have to make as many of them as you can in a day. For some of you, you're only working like 6 hours a day, part-time. You're not doing it full-time, but you're learning. You're learning how to work. They pretty much leave you alone, actually. They pretty much leave you alone at this work table or drafting table, making as many of these as you can. Someone comes by to check them, make sure that they're dry, and then they take them off and walk away with them, and you just continue making as many as you can. And it looks like you're very happy about this job. This is the first time that you have a job, and you're very excited about it. And I feel like your parents are very proud of you, very happy for you. And for some of you, it feels like this is going to be your first summer job. And then the following summer, they're going to want you back. But you're going to divide your time between helping them and then helping some animal, like a wildlife safari, wildlife sanctuary type place. And again, these people are going to fall in love with you. The people here at this crafting place and the people at the animal shelter or whatever it is, they're going to love your work. I feel like I'm speaking to someone that's between the ages of 16 and 22. Temperance. Okay, for some of you, it feels like you're learning how to cook and or bake. And this card is telling you to be very patient, because I feel like you're getting discouraged. There's some little mistakes that you're making having to do with measurements and following steps, and you're getting discouraged. But this card is saying just to relax, keep trying, keep working at it. If you make mistakes, everybody makes mistakes, especially in the beginning. If you keep going and you keep trying, and I can see you spending time, like you have some free time on the weekends, and that's when you look up recipes. I can feel especially your mom is very proud of you, and she's going to start buying you cookbooks because she sees how much you enjoy putting things together and making these delicious creations. So the advice to you with this card is to keep going. Do not get discouraged. Keep working on this, and look at all the smiles that you're putting on people's faces when they try your food, whether it's cooking or baking. And I see you getting a lot of new ideas. Like right now in my head, I see this beautiful round bread that's got braids on it, and it's been washed with egg wash, so it's very golden and shiny, and it looks absolutely delicious. And I see photos of it on Instagram. So maybe some of you put your creations on Instagram or some other social media. The advice to you there is to keep doing that as well, because you're going to inspire a lot of other people. Okay, so overall, let's get a card for love. One card for love for the rest of February. And then we'll get one for career. That's for love. Now let's get one for career. Career. Okay. King of Wands. I'm focusing on the sparkles coming off these flames here. Bright, exciting, energized, energetic. I'm seeing the word Leo and the word energetic. So some of you are dealing with a Leo. This is a very passionate, energetic connection, and you're very excited. You're in the middle of just starting to get to know each other more, and you're having lots of fun, and it's very passionate. I see a lot of chemistry. I see a lot of kissing. I feel very thrilled. So some of you are going to have a really thrilling relationship that's going to start between now and the end of February. So congratulations. For career, I see the Ace of Cups, the Four of Wands, the Hanged Bat, and the Queen of Swords. Again, it feels like you're going to be very happy with a new position that's being created for you. You're going to get your house in order. They're going to let you go after all so that you can go get your house in order. And I don't mean let you go as in fire you. I mean allow you to go and take care of that business that you need to take care of. And for some of you, this is not your main house. This is another property that you own or oversee. So they're just going to have to wait. They're just going to have to wait for you to come back before they finish doing whatever they need to do that they absolutely cannot do without you. And you're a very valuable asset to these people. Queen of Swords, I feel like some of you have a female boss that you might have problems with between now and the end of February. So let's get some advice on this person. What's the advice for those of you with this female boss who seems to be a stickler for punctuality? And this person, she seems like, oh my gosh, if you have to turn in any reports, you really need to make sure that everything is spelled correctly and that your grammar is on point, because it feels like this lady is really going to nail you even for a minor thing. So what's the advice here? Grammarly. I heard Grammarly. Isn't that software that like helps you write or something? Checks your spelling maybe. Can't remember. But anyway, I see that word. Okay. Okay. So some of you are going to have to butter this person up. And this is an older lady. She looks like I'm seeing 60. She's probably 60 or older. So for some of you, the advice is to be very nice to her, butter her up, and she's not even going to know that you're just doing that to get past her being a hard ass to you when it comes to your some of your work, in case you have typos or whatever. Let's get another card here. Give me a clarifier, please. Give me a clarifier, please. Make sure this is the advice, the proper advice for this person, because I've never seen that as advice, but okay. Yep, I'm getting it again. Butter her up. Butter her up. If you don't know what that means, go to Google, type butter up. But basically, it's say nice words about her appearance, about anything she's interested in, like gardening, for example. She could be into gardening, birds, baking cakes. Do your research on those things so that you have something to talk to her about whenever she comes around your desk. And that's going to help her not be hard on you when she would be hard on anyone. But she's going to be less tough on you if you butter her up. And if you don't follow that advice, Three of Swords is waiting for you. Your heart is going to get pierced. I'm just kidding. Seriously, the Three of Swords, you're going to be failing with her. Okay? You're going to lose brownie points. You want to gain brownie points? Butter her up. Okay. So that's it for this video. Thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. I want you to be super, super happy, super healthy. And I'm so glad that I'm here to spend time with you. Thank you.